2 o'clock this morning, and it's called I Know a Place from the KOMA Sing-Along Survey. It's 27 minutes after 9 o'clock this morning on the Deane Johnson Show. Got a question for you right now. How well do you know Oklahoma City? Well, the new 1965 telephone directories just delivered offer a wealth of information to help you know Oklahoma City better. Aside from a new up-to-date listing of names, street addresses, and telephone numbers, the new phone book provides vital information on fire, police, and other emergency services in the front of the book. You'll also find a handy map of zip code mailing zones and another pinpointing the location of Oklahoma City's civic, cultural, and historic points of interest. And of course, the handy index in the front of the new yellow pages help you find the business services you need. The new telephone book is truly the city's most up-to-date guide to people and business. Remember, people who need people turn to the white pages. People who need help turn to the yellow pages. The place where help is at your fingertips.
He's a go-go, Deane Johnson, yours truly, KOMA.
41 degrees this morning on the Deane Johnson Show on yours truly, KOMA. Here's Manfred Mann and the group. Come tomorrow.
It's the song of the songbird.
That's the Manfred Mann group this morning. It's called Come Tomorrow from yours truly, KOMA. Well, it's 9:30 and this is KOMA, Oklahoma City, Oklahoma.
See the KOMA good people at the 1965 Oklahoma City Home Show. The dates will be March 28th through April the 4th, and the times will be on the weekend, 2 to 10 p.m., and on weekdays, 6 to 10 p.m. There will be free 7-Up and Dr. Pepper and sing-along surveys. A KOMA good guy will be on duty at all times. So don't forget to go by the Oklahoma City Home Show. And while you're there, don't forget to ask Don McGregor about his operation.
41 degrees this morning on the KOMA Weather Tower. Some mornings you feel like you can't drag yourself out of that bed. Doesn't it happen to you? Sure it does. Well, here's something that'll do it every time. A breakfast of juicy ham or country sausage. Eggs cooked just the way you like them. Honest-to-goodness homemade biscuits with real butter and hot, fragrant coffee. With something like that to look forward to, it's worth getting up for. So eat breakfast every morning at Swank's Steakhouse, 5714 South Shields, where Mr. and Mrs. Emery Pitts promise you the kind of breakfast every time. Swank's, next to the Swank Motel on Shields. It's 28 minutes till 10 o'clock KOMA time. We'll have a KOMA lucky license number for $500 coming up here in just a little bit. This is Freddie and the Dreamers on the Sound of KOMA. I'm telling you now.
I'm telling you now. I'm telling you right away. I'm in love with you now. I'm telling you now.
That's Freddie and the Dreamers, and I'm telling you now. Hey, our KOMA good girl for today is Mrs. Zekia Pease at the Yaker Wholesale Company at 2500 North Broadway in Oklahoma City, wearing herself a beautiful orchid corsage all day long from the KOMA Good Guys and Bill and Irene's Flowers at 3004 Northwest 23rd. We do hope she enjoys it.
You'll win. Let's go with yours truly, KOMA.
I'm sorry to say this is kind of one of those days when it might be better if you stayed inside. 41 degrees, but it feels kind of damp outside. As a matter of fact, our humidity is holding forth at 76% this morning.
There's a new look at the Home Show.
The 1965 Home and Home Furnishing Show at the fairgrounds Sunday through Sunday.
There's a new sound at the Home Show.
You'll die laughing at Jimmy Wallace. You'll love the sweet sound of the Bitter End Singers. And you'll double your pleasure with the lovely Singin' Swingin' Earl Twins at the Home Show Fairgrounds, open daily now through Sunday.
The Central Branch YMCA announces its spring semester of the adult school beginning this week. For further information, call the program office at Central 2-6101.
I want some red roses for a blue lady.
Wayne Newton with the Newton Boys at KOMA today. It's Red Roses for a Blue Lady. It's 23 minutes till 10 o'clock KOMA timer right now. 41 degrees still on our KOMA weather tower.
Yours truly, KOMA.
Somebody's lost a little doggy, and we want to try to help him find it real quick. It's a male dog, a German Shepherd wearing a collar, and the darling little thing is black and white. Actually, I've never seen a little German Shepherd, but this one is black and white. Lost in the 500 block on Southwest 32nd Street, Central 61169, and that's from the KOMA Doggone Department this morning.
Hey, Bud, you want to hear about Flanagan's Rooting Service?
No, I don't want to.
Remember Flanagan when you need him. WI66721.
Georgie Fame at KOMA now. Yeah.
Every evening, when all my days work are through, I call my baby and let's go watch her with you.
Georgie Fame this morning, and yeah, from the KOMA Sing-Along Survey. 19 minutes till 10 o'clock, KOMA time. And the good word this morning on yours truly KOMA is to see Kirk Douglas, Eve Miller, and Patrice Waymore co-starring in the Western adventure, The Big Trees, this afternoon's family theater presentation at 4 on KOCO-TV, Channel 5, your movie station. 41 KOMA degrees, let's try to give away the big money.
From yours truly, KOMA, a lucky license number.
It's XH1200 for $500 cash this morning if it happens to be yours. It's a 65 Oklahoma tag number. XH1200. Give me a call now. Melrose 2, 7743. And be sure the KOMA orange and black bumper sticker is in place on the rear of your automobile if you want to be the winner. Baby, the Rain Must Fall from the motion picture with the same title. This is Glenn Yarborough from the KOMA Sing-Along.
Some men climb a mountain.
Baby, the rain must fall. Glenn Yarborough from the KOMA Sing-Along Survey. 9:45 KOMA time, 41 degrees on our weather tower.
The stampede of Mustangs is on at Dub Richardson Ford. You have never seen as many new 1960 Dub Richardson's Mustang Ranch, 36th to 39th on North May, and in the Moore Shopping Center. Gotta remember, that's Dub Richardson's Mustang Ranch. Mustang.
Cloudy and damp day happening around Oklahoma City. 41 degrees now. We're heading for a high of 55.
Yours truly, KOMA.
Frank Sinatra from yours truly, KOMA, anytime at all.
Anytime.
Frank Sinatra this morning, anytime at all from KOMA. 12 minutes till 10 o'clock, yours truly, KOMA time right now. If you think you're about to hear Jerry and the Pacemakers sing Ferry Cross the Mersey, you're right.
Life goes on day after day.
And you're also going to have a chance to see Jerry and the Pacemakers in United Artists' new fun picture, Ferry Cross the Mersey.
So ferry cross the Mersey.
Now showing in an exclusive first run at the May and Capitol Theaters. KOMA's teacher of the day today is Mrs. Watson, a vocal music teacher at the Webster Junior High School here in Oklahoma City, wearing a beautiful corsage from the KOMA Good Guys and building Irene's Flowers, 3004 Northwest 23rd.
By popular demand, it's back on the air again. KOMA has received many requests to once again play the fabulous KOMA fun game, One for the Money and Double Your Dough. Played just like before, you are urged to have 4 of your friends standing by Wednesday when One for the Money and Double Your Dough happens all over again on KOMA.
And in case you don't have the calendar before you, Wednesday is like tomorrow. These are the Supremes. Stop in the name of love. Those are the Supremes from yours truly, KOMA in Oklahoma City. Hey, here's who just lost out on the $500 by not getting their call through within the allotted 5 minutes. The license number was XH1200, and the owner was C.A. Luke of 1123 St. Charles in Oklahoma City would have won himself $500 if he had called us within 5. There's a brand new lucky license number coming up again next hour.
Winning $500 doesn't happen every day. And believe me, I know. This is Bill Massett of 1106 Northwest 27th. On March 22nd, I won $500 in KOMA's Lucky License Number Fun Game. Believe me, I know it really pays to.
Listen and win. Be sure to play. The games are fun on KOMA.
Number 10 on the sing-along survey at yours truly, KOMA. Gary Lewis and the Playboys in this diamond ring.
Who wants to buy this diamond ring? Ring doesn't mean what it thinks it for. So if you got someone who's more...
There's more music on. Yours truly, KOMA. Hear it after the news.
At 9:55, it's 42 degrees in Oklahoma City. This news, a service of Arthur Harris Ford. The best place yet in the best year yet to go Ford. In the KOMA newsroom, the big story this hour, cloudy to partly cloudy sky. Temperature today through Wednesday. The northerly winds 10 to 15 miles an hour. High today 55, low tonight 39. Tomorrow's high 58. Currently, relative humidity now stands at 73%. The pressure is at 30.36 and rising winds northeasterly at 16. This news has been a service of Arthur Harris Ford, where you'll find a complete line of Mustangs and Galaxy hardtops. The best place yet in the best year yet to go Ford. At 10 o'clock, it's cloudy and 42 degrees from KOMA, Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, just ahead of more music on The Deane Johnson Show.
That's the latest from KOMA. Action Central News. Life goes on day after day. Here I'll stay.
Ferry across the Mersey, opening up the 10 o'clock hour, the Deane Johnson Show this morning. Jerry and the Pacemakers, 42 degrees is the new reading on the weather tower. Hi there, welcome back.
Wherever you go, go with yours truly, KOMA. Go, go!
It's a cloudy but nice day in Oklahoma City. 42 on the weather tower, and here's Fontella Bass with Bobby McClure. Don't y'all miss up a good thing. Bobby, let's see, it's Fontella Bass and Bobby McClure. It's Don't You Mess Up a Good Thing from the KOMA sing-along survey. 5 minutes after 10 o'clock, KOMA. Good morning time.
For information on fallout protection, call or write for a free booklet from your local civil defense office or your state civil defense director.
42 degrees on the weather tower this morning. Here's our KOMA picnic of the day winner today. Mrs. Ann Miller, 1140 North Quapaw in Oklahoma City. We're sending her a certificate for a big old bucket of delicious Ramsay's Kentucky Fried Chicken from all the KOMA good guys, and we hope and we know that she's going to enjoy it so very much. George Martin's orchestra. We've had a lot of phone calls for this one this morning, so here it is. Cast Your Fate to the Wind. Cast Your Fate to the Wind. The great sound of the George Martin Orchestra this morning on KOMA. I think somebody just fell off the podium. 8.5 minutes after 10 o'clock, KOMA time now.
Deliciously different flavor, thin sliced contour bread. The thinner the slice, the fewer the calories. Try thin sliced contour bread now.
You're listening to the Deane Johnson Show here on the station with the happy difference.
You're on the mark. Get set. Go all the way with yours truly, KOMA.
Right after 10 o'clock on Terrific Tuesday on the third day of the week. Happy Tuesday at KOMA. 11.5 minutes after 10 o'clock right now. Every week, the new and beautiful KOMA Sing-Along Survey can be picked up free at your nearby record store or counter. On it, you'll find the most accurate listing of popular music in the Oklahoma City area. And on the flip side, each week, you'll find the lyrics to a top tune.
KOMA's Sing-Along Survey.
In addition, all the KOMA Good Guys pictures are on the front each week. If you don't see it, ask for it at better record counters everywhere. It's free. 12 minutes after 10 o'clock from yours truly, KOMA. Here's Ray Charles, one of the great songs of our day. This is the old Johnny Ray favorite from back about, 52, 53. This is Cry.
If your sweetheart sends a letter of goodbye,
Go on and cry, Ray Charles from KOMA. 42 degrees on the KOMA weather tower right now. Let's check it out.
It's the KOMA weather tower check.
For Oklahoma City and vicinity, cloudy to partly cloudy, and little change in temperature today through tomorrow. Northeasterly winds of 10 to 15, high today about 55, little night 39, high tomorrow 58. Right now at KOMA, 42 degrees.
Mr. Bond, you've got to take me off this case.
Who let this bomb in? On second thought, James, go back to door pounding.
Hey, the Beach Boys.
Tell me, baby, I'm your loving man.
Oh, yes, do you want to dance? Those are the Beach Boys, and it's 19 minutes after 10 a.m. Here at KOMA today.
Yours truly. Radio What Go Go. KOMA.
Fine day in Oklahoma City, if you like cloudy skies.
The Stampede of Mustangs is on and in the Moore Shopping Center. Gotta remember, that's Dub Richardson's Mustang Ranch. Mustang.
From the KOMA Sing-Along Survey, here's Roger Miller.
Trailer for sale or rent. No phone, no boo, no pets. I ain't got no...
That's King of the Road from yours truly, KOMA. Good old Roger Miller, 22 and a half minutes after 10 o'clock KOMA time. And there's 42 degrees on the weather tower with those cloudy skies hanging
There's
over.
a new kind of fashion in town, made of fabrics with a vital fiber, Codell. Where Eastman, you can count on Codell, member of the Eastman Kodak family.
See fashions with Codell today at Kerr's. It's 23 and a half after 10 o'clock on KOMA.
I feel tears welling up from deep inside like my heart's gonna break.
It's Jack Jones with the races on, and what he's doing over in the country field, I don't know. George Jones did rather well around Oklahoma City with that one a few months ago, so Jack's going to take his try at. Actually, the George Jones thing was not a hit anywhere except Oklahoma City, in several places around here. The Jack Jones thing is actually happening rather nationally.
At KOMA, we're set for fun.
The new 1965 telephone directories for Oklahoma City prove one thing. The city is changing, growing, spreading out more each year. In fact, it would virtually be impossible to keep track of the change without the new phone book. Your new phone book is the most up-to-date guide to Oklahoma City. Keep it handy. It'll save you time. People who need people turn to the white pages. People who need help turn to the yellow pages. The place where help is at your fingertips. 26 minutes after 10 o'clock. In Oklahoma City, we'll be switching direct to the Oklahoma Employment Service in just a few minutes for a look at the job opportunities on Job Finder. I'm going to find out if we can get you a job here to make the end of March kind of happy. This is Tony Bennett, If I Ruled the World, from the KOMA Sing-Along. It's been around for a long, long time. Tony Bennett, and If I Ruled the World. It's 42 on the weather tower, 10:30. This is KOMA, Oklahoma City, Oklahoma.
The fastest thing in the air. Yours truly, KOMA.
Now, Job Finder. Speaking direct from the Oklahoma Employment Service, here's Fred Suttis.
Good morning. Our mobile office is now open at the new Founders